What is true security? Let's explore this a little bit today. Society seems to have set up this idea of security, or we've been conditioned to believe in security as being something that we can, well, basically secure, obviously, which is this idea of being able to attach ourselves to it or ground something in this physical reality. Things like houses, jobs, cars, relationships, money, partnerships, all these things that we seem to idolize as chasing towards gaining. And as long as we have this, that, and that, and that in place, it seems that, you know, I can feel secure, I can feel safe, knowing that all these things are in place. But even just in speaking that, you can sense the, pick up on the sense of control. You know, it's like, well, this needs to happen so that I can have that. Or I need to do this so that I can have that. And it sort of locks us into this idea of gaining or acquiring things in the physical that are going to give us that security or that sense of safety. But is it really true? Is it really true security? Well, anything that can be taken away can never provide true security, because there's always going to be a fear of losing what you have acquired. So anything in the physical is a bind, in a sense, that if we place our emotional sense of safety and security into acquiring these things, then when they're taken away from us, we're going to really suffer. So it doesn't really benefit us to project onto these acquisitions as security. I mean, you don't have to agree with this, and please comment, you know, your own thoughts about it. But just sharing and exploring this topic. So, what is true security then? Where do we find our true security and sense of safety? Well, I think in my experience, that really comes from the connection with ourselves, with our true nature, with that which is changeless, that which is formless, that which is never dependent on coming and going, that which doesn't come and go, that which doesn't stay or leave or come or go. You know, it's the true whatever can fully stay with you at all times, and that is your own connection to yourself, your own sense of well-being. You are your own security, basically. You are your own safety, and only you can give that to yourself by trusting more and more in yourself, by knowing that you are enough, by knowing that you don't need all this other stuff to be secure, because anything can happen in this world. Conditions out here change all the time. So external conditions is not really where we're going to get our true sense of security. We might think that, and we might put all our energy into that, but life will show us at some point that that's not really where it happens, where the true sense of security is. And why do we need that sense of security anyway? Why are we looking for it? Can we be grounded in ourselves? Can we just be grounded in the fact that you exist, by the fact that I am, by the fact that you are right here, right now, alive? What about just giving, you know, your attention to that sense of existence, that sense of being, that sense of knowing that you are, and that anything else is a bonus on top of that. But your true sense of security is in that I am existence. You know, you are here now. And even beyond death, beyond the physical, when that gets taken as well, when you have to give this body back eventually, you still are, because energy can't die. You're pure energy itself, pure existence. But that which comes and goes, all the things of this physical world, can never give you true security. So look to that which is unchanging and always here, despite appearances and conditions. You know, that which can give you that true stability, that sense of beingness, just being you, is enough. It was always enough. You don't have to chase all these things externally for your sense of stability, basically. Don't project. If you project onto all these other things and then they're taken from you, you will suffer, you know. So it seems more beneficial to find that sense of security within yourself, to know that you always are, to know that you exist, to trust existence itself. Now, I'm not saying don't, you know, buy a house or buy a car or, you know, get a job or whatever, but it's not giving your power away to those things. You know, find the stability within yourself first, create that foundation. Because I think that's the other misconception, is that we think that all these other things are creating some kind of foundation, but they're not the things that create the foundation. You are the foundation. You are the foundation of your own house within yourself first. So if you can fully embody that sense of I amness, that beingness within you first, and then you can go out there and, you know, it's easier to, you know, express and, you know, enjoy the toys of the world, but don't attach yourself to them, because they come and go. So true security and stability then can lie in that stable presence, your core essence of who you are, and know that you are absolutely worthy. And you're absolutely worthy to go and acquire all of the things that you want to acquire as well. But don't put your sense of emotional identity and security and sense of safety onto those things, because they're not what will give you the true fulfillment that you seek. So look to that which is unchanging and always here, despite appearances and conditions which are always coming and going, and just stay rooted in your I am, your I exist, your sense of beingness here and now, and don't get swept up in the conditions. And I'm sure you will find the deeper true fulfillment lies there. So you are your own security. You are your own safety. You are safe. You are always safe. You know, the physical body will eventually be discarded, but you, consciousness, your pure consciousness, you always are, and that is untouched and unchanging. And so connecting with that, finding your sense of well-being and joy within that realm, is the foundation for all else to manifest on top of that. So thank you for listening. If you enjoyed this video, please share it with your loved ones who you think will enjoy it as well. And thank you for watching, and namaste.